Yeah. Cavalier mentality, I charge through every bracket. King on the court, LeBron legacy in my fabric. Round when I'm grinding, dog pound in the trenches. Guardian at the gate, protecting all my riches. Cavs in my veins, championship parade route. Browns in the mud, fourth quarter, never doubt. Guardians of tradition, progressive feel my temple. Training like I'm drafted, work ethic monumental. In the zone, can't stop my ascension in the zone. Discipline my weapon in the zone. Greatness by intention in the zone. It's my resurrection in the soul.
Yo, yes sir. Happy Friday. Appreciate everybody that's tuning in to EnDaZone Sports presented by DSMN, the best network in the land. I'm your host, the man with the plan with the cleanest ways in all the land, Spike. And y'all see who I got with me. Wiping this. What's up?
You know what I'm saying?
What's
up, cuzzo?
Pebble Beach up there or something?
Man, it's wavy up here now. Why?
I don't know, man. You trying to get the damn thing going on. You trying to. I can't knock you, cuz. Okay, knock you. Appreciate everybody.
Tell you but a try, right?
Yeah, ain't no but look. All you can do is try, right? That's all you can do. I appreciate everybody's tuning in on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content like you're going to be seeing tonight. And appreciate everybody that's tuning in on the DSMN network. Like I said, the best network in the land. Ain't going to hold y'all good peoples up tonight. I know it's Friday. Everybody waiting to see that Cavs game 6 against the Raptors up in Toronto. So that's what we're going to start at. Cavs, Raptors tonight. Cavs lead the series 3-2. Got a chance to end it tonight in Toronto. Do they get the job done tonight?
They have to. I don't think you want to keep playing with Toronto, man.
You don't.
I'm expecting. I love the second half of the last game. Schroeder came off the bench, put in quality minutes.
Put in that
work.
What I'm saying?
Put in some work.
Yeah.
Completely caught them boys off guard. Jared Allen down low, blocking shots. You know what I'm saying? He was a shot blocker. I'm still looking for Evan Mobley, though, man. I'm still looking for him. Even though he was outside shooting a couple threes, I'm looking for him to make a presence in the paint, man.
Now, listen. I said it once. I said it twice. I'm going to say it a third time. Evan Mobley, this is your time, dog. This is your time. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep saying, good as this Cavalier team is, and well, good as they are, but great as they could be, it's going to start with Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley has to, as you just said, make that presence down low. He haven't been doing that so far this series. Last game, he came alive in that fourth quarter. Actually, was Evan Mobley's three-pointer that he hit that got the team going last game. He ended up getting a couple of buckets down low, some rebounds here and there. He ended the game with 25, I believe, 8, 9 rebounds. I still want to see him get double-digit boards, but if the Cavs go pull this out tonight, Evan Mobley, you got to show up. You got to show up. I said it earlier. I put up a post. I'm going to say it again. I don't give a damn how they do it, how I get the job done tonight. We don't want to come back to Cleveland for a game 7. We want to be coming back home, resting, and let Orlando and Detroit beat themselves up, which, by the way, that game started at 7 o'clock. Orlando lead 3-2. Detroit looking to tie that up and take it back to Detroit. I won't mind that. Let them get beat up on each other. But the Cavs got to end this boy tonight in Toronto, and it's going to start with Evan Mobley.
Absolutely. It's all James Harden with the rock in his hand. We have to
cut the turnovers.
We got to kill the turnovers and the self-inflicted wounds, man.
Facts.
Got to kill that. You know what I mean? Harden, Harden gonna be Harden, man. He gonna get his. Mitchell, he gonna get his. But
Mitchell been struggling.
Them two are struggling. They are right now.
But I'm gonna tell you why though. After you finish,
it's two people. Barnes and Barrett, right? Because oh boy out.
Yeah, Ingram ain't playing tonight. Ingram, he out. It's healed.
So you letting two guys D, you know what I'm saying, D you up. Like I'm lost with that.
They throwing the big bodies on the guards. Why? Because they're not respecting Evan Mobley nor Jared Allen. They're not respecting
Exactly.
our bigs at all. So by them not respecting them, they're like, okay, well, we just throw these big bodies on their playmakers, which is Harden and Mitchell, and let's see what they do then. So hopefully this game that Evan Mobley had last game and the way he ended the game in that fourth, hopefully he could bring that over to game 6 and have them start respecting. And Scotty Barnes is not healthy either. He was kind of limping and injured himself in that game as well. So we're gonna see how that panned out tonight. Uh, but yeah, no Ingram, so we don't have to worry about that. But we do got to worry about the young kid Walters, who's been having a good series against us.
Yeah.
Having a good series against us, and that's all because we're allowing them to get out of transition by turning the ball over. Toronto led the league in turnovers and fast break points off of turnovers. You got to cut
Yeah.
man. Harden, you got to cut the. I don't want to see the old James Harden of Game 6. You know what they say about James Harden of Game 6? He never shows up. He never shows up. You know what I'm saying? He chokes. I don't want to see that tonight. Harden, I want to see you come out, give me a good 20 to 25, 8 to 10 assists, preferably double-digit assists, because when we get them double-digit assists from them, we tend to win them games. So we need that. James Harden. Donovan Mitchell, you got to get out there shooting slump of yours. You somewhat did last game when you came along in the fourth. You hit a couple of big threes, hit a couple of big baskets, but we got to withstand the first 5 minutes of this basketball game in Toronto. We sustain that, you know what I'm saying? We should be good and like you said, Dar, cut the turnovers, them self-inflicted wounds. We can't have that. We can't have that. I want us coming back to Cleveland well rested and just.
I'm expecting this game to look like what New York did to Atlanta last night.
What up, Kels?
What up, Kev?
You said, man, listen, I'm gonna dive on that in a minute after we get done with these Cavs. Again, folks, we're not gonna hold y'all up tonight. But yeah, bring them comments in. Let us know what y'all think. All our Cleveland fans, do we end it tonight, or do Toronto extend it to Game 7 here in Cleveland? I don't want that. I want it to be over with tonight. But let us know what y'all think. But yeah, and again, we're not gonna hold y'all up. We know everybody trying to get in front of that TV 7:30, 7:40 to watch them Cavs. So us as well. We got to report the game. So
Right.
watch it, but they got to really. I hope Kenny Atkinson, talk to them boys and they really understood. And again, pick up momentum from what we had in Game 4 in Cleveland and take that into Toronto and withstand the first 5 minutes of each quarter. So we got a habit of allowing them to come out. Dudes, I can't even pronounce his name. Metavinci, whatever his name is.
Is that the left hand guy with the 3-pointer?
Yeah,
man, come on, bro.
I want him to come off to get good quality minutes, productive points. We can't allow that. We know RJ.
Can we please let Dean Wade sit on the bench?
He didn't start last game. He like they started Matt Strus last game to somewhat, I guess, try to open up the floor for the rest of the Cavaliers, get that shooting out there. But Matt Strus, like, where the hell you at? You another dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had a couple of good games since you came back. The very first game, I think you hit for like 24, something like that. Then you had another good game a couple of weeks after that. But dude, like, close to the season end, like them last 4 games, and then now in the playoffs, where the hell your shot at?
We need all hands on deck, man. We need all hands on deck. Sam Merrill, where the hell you been?
Hey, Sam Merrill, him and Jalen Tyson have been shooting the ball well. My thing with Jalen Tyson is I don't need you coming in the game and every time you touch the ball, you yakking it up either. I don't need that. We got to keep stuff in the flow of the offense. Like a lot of times in the fourth quarter, these 5 games, 2 of the games that we could have lost, which was the last game we had a lead, but then they decided they want to play ISO ball, James Harden and Donovan Mitchell. We can't. I know they could do it, but we cannot afford none of that. Stay within the offense.
That's it.
Offense, grab these rebounds. Don't allow Toronto to push the ball even when we score. That's how they get their mismatches. Every time we score or off of a miss, they give it to Scotty. He pushed it. He pushed it.
He at the other end of the court where our defense is on the other end.
Yep. We can't
So
allow.
we gotta be physical this game.
We got to.
If we want to close this out, we gotta bring it all, man.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta bring it all. We gotta. I was expecting them to steal one in Toronto, if not both, but I figured Toronto would probably get one. I wasn't expecting Toronto to go home and win both. Maybe I underestimated Toronto, but from the looks of it, I did. But at the same time, I leaned on the Cavs a little too much, and they let me down too. Because, again, I was just telling somebody last night, Allen, Mobley, y'all are the biggest men down low, right? How the hell both y'all in the game and y'all cannot get a rebound? How the hell, you know what I'm saying? Y'all playing, y'all not getting a rebound, y'all letting them box you out. That y'all getting beat up down low. How is that? And y'all the biggest dudes down there. I don't understand.
One, they play more physical than our bigs. They got to play physical. And you know what? I heard something very interesting from Draymond Green. He said, Jared Allen is a completely different person from regular season to the playoffs. He do not show up in the playoffs. He didn't know the word he used was soft. He gets soft in the playoffs. Jared Allen, you got to stop that, bruh. Like, Jakob Poeltl? Come on, man. Like, and no knock on Poeltl. But, you know, you make it to the league, you make it to the NBA, you got some type of talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can sit back and call certain people bums if they're having a bad night, but come on, man. These guys made it to the big leagues for a reason. They got some
both of them got big dumb contracts.
Who, Allen and Mobley?
Yeah. They got big dumb money.
They do. And you got to show up in the playoffs. And that got to start tonight. I know this is like a broken record. We is always saying this about this Cavalier team as far as toughness. But we got to get this game tonight. Donovan Mitchell, I'm looking at you as well. You know what I'm saying? I can't let you off the hook. You're supposed to be the leader of the team. You know, you come out game one, you average one of the highest points per average in the game one of the playoffs, 30 plus. But you have never been out the second round. Last year we got bounced in the second round by Indiana. We beat Miami. You never made it out the second round. You cannot afford
to lose in the first.
Yeah, you cannot afford to lose that. And I'm looking at you far as your leadership now. You know what I'm saying? Even if your shot ain't hitting, find other ways to make an impact on the game. You know what I'm saying? Like
assist, block, steal, something.
Right. Start on the defensive end. You know what I'm saying? Pressure that ball. Do whatever it is you got to do. But again, with all that being said, Donovan Mitchell can do all that. James Harden can do all that. It's going to boil down to Evan Mobley. No ifs, ands, or buts. If Mobley could come out and give us 24 to 25 tonight, double-digit rebounds, we winning that game.
I agree.
We winning that game. Cavs need to stop Murphy Boyles off the glass. I mean, again, not just him, but everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta crash them boards. You know, RJ Barrett is averaging over 8 rebounds a game this series, and he's your 2 guard.
Right.
I mean, he's a big 2 guard, but he's averaging 8 boards. So even 8 guards get rebounds. I just saw Snead last game get a couple of sneak rebounds that got him an extra possession, and they kept cutting into that fourth quarter lead that we had out there. So as a team, we just got to rebound the ball.
At the end of the day, this game 6 comes down to this. Do we want to close it out and go home and chill, see our families, relax, you know, get our weight up under us get ready for the next series? Or are we gonna wait and give them an opportunity to close it out on our floor? That's what it comes down to. Who wants it more?
Right. I definitely agree. And
Toronto is gonna be hard to beat on their court. And they're gonna show that they might want it more. But we gotta,
and they played it tough here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they played it tough here. So again, I don't care if you got home court advantage or not. You know what I'm saying? Them game sevens is a very, very, very tricky game. And for the
Yeah.
Cavs, you know, I'm like you, Dark. I was suspected for them to get at least one in Toronto, maybe game four. I knew Toronto would come out of game three and get that win. You know, so they back at home, they in their own beds, eating a nice little home cooked meal. They got up, you know what I'm saying? Fans, Jurassic Park was going crazy. The fans inside the building was going crazy. So I expected for them to win game three. But I expected for us to bounce back and get game four. And we didn't. Now we got a chance to do it in game six and close this boy out. Toronto haven't beat the Cavaliers in the playoff series, I don't think ever. For real, for real. I don't definitely not, you know what I'm saying, in the LeBron days.
No.
They was getting called.
And they haven't beat us on our court.
Yeah. Well, they did this. Well, no, they didn't do this year. They came close though. They came damn close. Game five. But we turned the defense up in the second half, and we got to bring that same defensive tenacity tonight in Toronto, because you know they're going to come out on fire, man. So Cleveland got to get this done, man. Let's get this dub. Let's come back home with this series over with. And again, like I said, rest up. Detroit, Orlando, y'all beat yourselves up. They're playing now as we speak. Cavs get this dub tonight. And rest up, like you said, Darce. Rest up for the next series, because I tell you what, we do pull this series out. If we do get this dub tonight, the way we playing, we're not going to beat the Orlando Magic team or Detroit Pistons team the way they playing. Both of them is playing tremendous basketball right now. You know, even though Detroit was down 3-1, they end up winning the other night. They made it 3-2, and they got a pivotal game 5 tonight to try to tie that series up and take it to game 7, where they'll be back home in Detroit. But we not gonna beat either one of them two teams if we play the way we played against Toronto. So it's important. It's important that we get this game tonight, and it's important, like you said, we get home, we rest up, we see our families, we hit the gym, get that practice on. Detroit and Orlando, they keep playing, and we see them in the second round, and we come out polished. We come out as a real machine and move on to the Eastern Conference Finals. So it starts tonight, man. It starts tonight. You know, Cavaliers about to get this dub, man. But again, I repeat, Evan Mobley, no ifs, ands, or buts. Come out, get the job done. Get the job done. Because it all starts with you, my friend. It all starts with you. Real quick, we're going to give y'all a quick update on NBA news and notes. We got Boston and Philly. Boston was leading that series 3-1. Philly has come back to tie the series at 3-3. Joel Embiid is back, and he's been balling. Again, we always say, when available, Joel Embiid is the best, if not one of the best two bigs in the league. But now I really want to add Victor Wembanyama into that mix. But it's Embiid, the Joker, and Victor. They come back, tie the series up at 3 with a game 7 at the Garden in Boston. Who you got for that game 7? Billy been playing some ball, man. Billy been playing some ball.
I got Philly.
You got You take it.
Jason Turner might be hurt again.
No, he came back. He came back in that game. I mean, you know, anytime you suffer an Achilles injury, you know, you go always monitor that and make sure you good. So he went to the locker room, but he came back. But again, as you said, you know what I'm saying, injuries can happen, especially with the Achilles injuries and the calf injuries. But yeah, game 7 in Boston, I'm gonna take the Celtics to win this game. Again, Embiid is playing tremendous basketball. Tyrese Maxey is playing good basketball. They're Paul George, a PG sighting, is playing good basketball offensively. I just think Boston got to get, if they could get Hauser to hit a couple more shots. Brian Shervermeer, whatever his name is, he come in off the bench, hit a couple of shots. I think Boston will be all right. You know, game 7, it's tough to beat a team in Boston. That's one of the most toughest places to play in the playoffs in a game 7. It is Boston. So, but I'm gonna take the Celtics to win that game and move on and face the Knicks. And speaking of the Knicks, they won their series last night in historic fashion. Dar, you started off the show about to bring it up. Man, listen, I mean, at one point, them boys was down by what, 58,
They was
68?
down by 60, bro.
60? Man, listen, that's a bad way for the Hawks.
They was down 44-15 at the top of the second quarter. Like, flag on the play, man. Where was the flag, bro? Hey, man, we might as well chuck this and go home. I heard they fired the coach right before the game was over with, man.
You say call the mercy rule, huh? You said,
man,
I'm looking like, and the crazy thing about it, man, it's like it was so bad that the Knicks did something that was kind of smart. I ain't gonna say smart, but anytime you could get a key player on the opposing team out the game, tossed out, and one of your bench people, and taking nothing away from Mitchell Robinson, he's a big contributor to that team. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Having rebounds, offensive. He's one of the best offensive rebounding centers in the league, top 2 in the league per minutes that he played. But him and Dyson Daniels got into it in the second quarter. They get tossed. He on the bench crying. I don't know if he crying because he's like, we getting our ass whooped. So is he crying like, damn, I got threw out? But he ended up getting tossed. The whole Atlanta Hawks team just looked like straight trash last night. Straight trash. And that's a bad way to end your season like that. They got to sleep on that. They got to think about that for the whole summer until October.
That's you know who I feel bad the most for?
Who's that?
I feel bad for CJ McCollum.
Why is that?
He had a fantastic season down in Atlanta. He had a fantastic season down there. But, and to lose in the playoffs, you kind of get that, right? But to lose by 50, like no shots was going in.
They couldn't.
They was at home.
They couldn't hit nothing.
And they was at home, bro.
Facts. You right.
I don't know if they went to Magic City the night before. I don't know what was going on. Strokers, I don't know what was going on, man. But they couldn't hit a shot, bro.
The Magic City got more than some wings, huh? They did.
Yeah. Magic City strikes again.
Strikes again, man. Like that is embarrassing. But yeah, the Knicks took out Atlanta in 6, ended it in Atlanta in a historic fashion. Another game that ended their series was Minnesota beat the Nuggets to end their season. They win that series 4-2. The thing about that series is this. I want the same energy to be thrown at Joker as they would throw at, and yes, I'm going to say it because they do it all the time, GOAT James. Joker, you lose this game in this series to Minnesota with no Anthony Edwards. Even when Anthony Edwards played, he had that one good game, that one big game, but he was playing hobble. He was playing with a bum knee. But you lose this game with no Anthony Edwards, no Ayo Dosunmu, excuse me. Dante DiVincenzo goes out with Achilles injury. He had surgery. He was at the game. Big up to him. Get well soon. And Nas Reed got hurt, but even though he ended up coming back. And you lose that game in the way and the fashion that you lose it in. And you Joker. You was considered the best player on the planet right now. And you lose. And you lose. Like, so I want that same energy to Joker that they would throw to GOAT James, you know what I'm saying, when they want to talk about what can tarnish or what can stain your legacy and all that stuff. That ain't supposed to happen. I don't give a damn if they didn't have Aaron Gordon. I don't give a damn about none of that. You still got the Joker. You still got Jamal Murray. Y'all had the best 2 players on the court last night.
Yep.
Best 2 players in Joker and Jamal Murray, and y'all couldn't get the job done. So I don't want to hear nothing. But Minnesota moves on. They're going to face
GOAT James.
Minnesota's going to face the San Antonio Spurs. They play the Spurs, And the
That's
winner,
gonna be insane.
hopefully Anthony Edwards can play, and he's healthy enough to play. But the Oklahoma City Thunder, they're waiting the winner of the Lakers and the Rockets. Speaking of the Lakers and the Rockets, they got a game 6. Lakers lead that series 3-2. They play tonight in Houston. Lakers looking to close it out tonight. Houston looking to extend that series to a game 7. Austin Reeves came back. Some say him come back last night. Well, 2 nights ago. Kind of put a little wrinkle in the Florida offense. Everybody was playing good. He come back. And, even though he had 22 points, he only had like 4 shot attempts. I believe he went to the line like 13 times to get his.
He was 4-18.
Yeah, like for the field. So, Gobert played great defense on the Joker. Yeah, I ain't going to say great because the Joker's still getting 25, 26. What he is doing, he is making it difficult for him. But then that's also coming to, Joker really can't get into Joker mode because, they're allowing that to happen. So that's limiting a lot of his assists that we normally see the Joker get. But all credit to Rudy Gobert. He's playing good defense on the Joker. He's not going crazy. He's making the Joker work for everything. But the Rockets, no KD. They haven't had KD but twice this series.
He won't play tonight.
He's not playing tonight. You might not see him. Shit, this might be the last game for Houston if the Lakers can pull it out, which I think they are going to win this game in Houston. And Houston going to have a lot of questions going into the offseason, like far as what they need to be doing, what they should be doing, as far as they team, their personnel, like they should have did this past trade deadline, getting a point guard, which they didn't. So I think they're going to address that this offseason. And for what I'm hearing, I'm talking about this on Monday's show. For what I'm hearing, could we see Kevin Durant headed to another destination? I'm hearing some things. About KD and his tenure in Houston. Don't know how true it is, but we definitely going to talk about that. It was another game. Make sure we got the Knicks and Atlanta. We got Orlando, Detroit. They playing now. Yeah, we got all of them. So, yeah, folks, we got 3 minutes. We 3 minutes away from the Cavaliers game 6. Big game 6. I feel like it's a big game. I don't care if they feel like if we lose, we can go back home.
Must-win game, man.
It's a must-win game. Game 7, anything goes. And Toronto has been playing us tough. But we 3 minutes away. Cavalier fans, Cavs Nation, stand up. Let's represent the land. They in Toronto. Let's get this dub. I said it once. I'm going to say it again. Evan freaking Mobley. It all boils down to you. Get the job tonight. Be aggressive.
Please.
I don't want to see that. Trying to play point guard stuff. I know there's going to be certain situations where he do bring the ball up, but give it up quickly. I don't see that dribbling between your legs. Get your tall ass on the block. Make some plays. Grab some Jared Allen, you too. You too. You know what I'm saying? Our bigs, period. We got to get them bigs off them guards to where our guards can take advantage of their guards. Because we have the better guards in this situation. But nevertheless, Cleveland, stand up. Let's get it. Dark. Appreciate you, big cuzzo.
No problem, cuzzo. Anytime.
Let's get this job done tonight. Cavs, stand up. Let's go. Appreciate everybody that tuned in on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I appreciate everybody that tuned in on the DSMN network, the best network in the land. For myself, for Dar, y'all stay safe, man. Y'all have a blessed weekend. We gonna catch on Monday, same time, same place for the a regular show again. Unless it's a game 7, which I hope and pray it's not a game 7. But if it's not a game 7, we gonna catch y'all same time, same place, Monday, 7 p.m. on the DSMN for EnDaZone Sports. For myself, for Dar, we out of here, y'all.
Cavs by 50, baby.
Oh, come on now. Come on. No, Dar, no. We're not about to allow you. No, we're not about to end it that way. Just say, let's get the win, Cavs. I don't want you to put too much expectation on this team, man. We know how that works out when you do it to the Browns. But if they do, you'll be the first one I call. And congratulate you for saying it, man. Y'all stay safe, man. We out of here. Deuces.
I haven't been wrong lately.
Yeah. Cavalier mentality, I charge through every bracket. King on the court, LeBron legacy in my fabric. Brown when I'm grinding, dog pound in the trenches. Guardian at the gate, protecting all my riches. Cavs in my veins, championship parade route. Browns in the mud, fourth quarter, never doubt. Guardians of tradition, progressive feel my temple. Training like I'm drafted, work ethic monumental. In the zone, can't stop my ascension in the zone. Discipline my weapon in the zone. Greatness by intention in the zone. It's my resurrection in the soul.